Hi there! Prepare to be captivated by an unparalleled journey into the heart of installing Ansible on a VM in our Proxmox server. Before we can create Kubernetes high-availability cluster within the vibrant VMs in our Proxmox server, we first need to install Ansible on our VM server. Then we need to install Semaphore on this server. Ansible isn't merely a tool, it's our ticket to the world of DevOps excellence. As we delve into its capabilities, we're not just installing software. We're unlocking the door to a realm where development meets operations in perfect synchronization. By mastering Ansible, we're not just streamlining installations, we're stepping into the world of DevOps practices. It's our pathway to understanding the intricate dance between development and operations, where automation reigns supreme. Imagine orchestrating a symphony of actions across our VMs, effortlessly configuring, managing, and deploying with precision. Ansible is our conductor, harmonizing the chorus of installations, upgrades, and configurations with unparalleled finesse. But why Ansible, you ask? Because it empowers us to streamline operations, optimize resources, and wield consistency like never before. It's the gateway to our Kubernetes high-availability cluster, sculpting an environment of resilience and reliability within our Proxmox server. Through the lens of Ansible, we embark on a voyage, seamlessly integrating Semaphore, laying the groundwork for a robust ecosystem. This isn't just about installation, it's about crafting a future where agility meets stability. So buckle up. These upcoming videos aren't just tutorials, they're gateways to mastering the art of automation. Get ready to witness Ansible's prowess firsthand as we pave the way for innovation and efficiency in our infrastructure. Now, without further ado, allow me to introduce you to our Ansible expert, Nico. Please note that Nico has a Dodecanese accent, but he speaks the Queen's English fluently. Over to you, Nico.
Thank you, Josh. Hi there. I have created a VM which I have SSH connected to it in this window here in my Proxmox server. I will be following this instruction. We will provide a link to this blog page below. So have a look down below. We suggest that you follow us doing the same thing using this blog page. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch user to root. So that I can be able to create the user that we need. Right, I've done that. Now we can create the user. We need to create a user Ansible. And then we need to set the password for that user. We are prompted to enter a new password. I didn't type very well. Let me try again. Right, I've done that. We need to make this user a member of the sudo users. So to do that, copy this command, paste, and run it. Right. Now we've done that. And then on the server, we need to create a SSH key. So we run this command. And just hit enter for all the prompts. And now we've created the SSH key. And then we need to run this command here. And this is the IP address of your VMs. So let me paste this in. And our first VM is 10.154.2.80. And then we'll be able to SSH to that. Okay, and to prove that, let's check what the IP address is. It's IP space A. It helps that the VM is on, so let me start this VM. In fact, I need to start all the VMs. That was the problem here. It couldn't connect to the VM. So go back to your Proxmox and now go and start all the VMs. The best way to do that is to open the console. Okay, this is a good sign. This VM has started. And now we will repeat this again. So the command is copy ID to that. Yes. Enter the password. And now let's SSH to that. And that looks right. This is the IP address of our master node. So we have connected to it. Let me exit. And we will repeat this process connecting to all our VMs that we want to connect to. So 80, 81, 83. And now we are going to install Ansible. So copy this command. We want to add the Ansible repository. Paste, enter. That's done. Now whenever you're working with an Ubuntu machine or a Debian machine, after you've added your repository, you want to do an update. So let's do this. I'm going to clear the screen. And now we can install Ansible. This is the command to install Ansible. We first need to create an etc Ansible folder. So let us run this command. I've already created that, so that's fine. Okay, now I've cleared the screen. I normally use VI, but for the sake of this tutorial, we will use Nano. Now, before we can use Nano, you need to install it. So sudo apt install Nano. In my case, it's already installed. In your case, that's the command you would run. And then you run this command now. Copy and paste. And we are going to copy the content of this into there. And by the magic of time travel, I now have that content in my file. I just want to go through it. You can categorize your servers. Now, in my case, I'm using fully qualified domain names, or what they call FQDNs. So this server, I've already registered on the internet, hippo.cozo.com for the IP address 10.154.2.80, and then similar for 81, 82, and 83. So I grouped my servers under different categories. So this is the primary master node for my Kubernetes cluster. So in there, there'll only be one server. And then this is for other active nodes, and you'll see 81 and 83. But I also have a category called active nodes, and in there I have all the nodes that were those VMs that I started. and that I added the user Ansible to them and SSH to them. I have the primary master node, then I have other master nodes. Now, I've commented out this because I'm going to use it in the active nodes. And then I have worker nodes. So these are my worker nodes. I used the hash to comment out this line. I wanted to keep it here because it is a worker node. There's a certain sequence in creating your Kubernetes cluster. And we are talking about a K3S Kubernetes cluster. First of all, we create the master node. We have a special shell script that we run on this, and we have to run this first. So that's the reason why I have this in its own category. And then I've created a separate category of servers, and in here I will have a second master node and the worker node. And then down here we want to specify that we're working with Python 3. I want to specify that the Ansible user is Ansible. Remember, we created that user and we SSH'd that user to our VMs. That is why we created that user. Now we want to use it. So Control S to save, X to exit. And now we should be able to verify that the Ansible is there. Let's run this. And you can see it's sorted it out by categories. So here's all active nodes. And then here's the other active nodes. The other master nodes. The primary master node. And the worker nodes. It's now changed the format into a YAML format. If we go back and look, this was a plain text format, but this command gave us the output in a YAML format. That's fine. And now we want to test it. I should be able to ping these servers. And if I say Ansible all, it's going to try all the servers in this list. And that will include VMs that are not running. So let's run this command. We'll see some will fail and some will pass. Let's run it. As we expected. These three VMs, those two and this one, are all the VMs that we created Ansible users on them, and we also enabled SSH. So we were able to connect to these three servers. The other servers, it shows you that they are not connected, and it also gave me the IP addresses. 82 is definitely one I didn't start, nor 91, nor 93. So that's fine. This is perfect. You see here, we ran the command Ansible all -m ping to run the command ping for all the servers. I now want to take one category, so I'm going to run this command for all the active nodes. I expect to get 3 and I expect them all to be working. So let's paste this command and run it. I have a problem with one of my servers, but that's fine. At least 2 of them worked. 82. I have a problem with I think I have a problem on my list. I could probably go and fix that. Let's run the command to edit. You know what? Let's paste it from here. Run this command again. So let's see which ones worked. Hippo and giraffe worked. Oh, here's the problem. I found it. This should be zebra or zebra. Let's copy zebra across. And let's delete this line here. Control S, Control X. And let's run this command again. And now they're all working. That's correct. So we fixed a bug in our inventory. I'm going to run this command now. That is good. We created an inventory after we installed Ansible. We managed to fix a bug in the inventory. We were able to communicate with all the active VMs in our Proxmox server. This is a good sign. It means that we have a working Ansible. We will provide a link below to a video where we will show you how to install Semaphore on this server so that you can use a web interface to manage your Ansible playbooks and to be able to create tasks so that you can run them. But the main objective of this video was to get to this stage where we know that the VMs are working, that Ansible is working, and it can communicate with all the VMs that are active, that are in our inventory. And with that, I hand you back to Josh.
We thank you for watching this video, delving into the transformative potential of Ansible, and extending our appreciation to Nico for his insightful demonstration on installing and utilizing this remarkable tool. Today's journey wasn't just about the installation process. It was an exploration into the seamless integration of development and operations, facilitated by Ansible's orchestration. It's not merely a software, it's a gateway to a future where innovation and efficiency harmonize. As we conclude, let's carry forward Nico's demonstration as a launchpad, a starting point to delve deeper into the world of seamless automation. The lessons learned today pave the way for embracing the collaboration between development and operations, leveraging Ansible's prowess to sculpt resilient and innovative environments. Your commitment to exploring Ansible's capabilities has been invaluable. Stay tuned for more insights, more automation, and more empowerment through the incredible tool that is Ansible. For those eager to deepen their knowledge, we invite you to become a Patreon supporter. This exclusive opportunity grants access to upcoming training courses, enriching your expertise while supporting the channel. Patreon supporters will receive exclusive access to our training courses, helping you stay at the forefront of technological advances. We genuinely appreciate your support and look forward to sharing more enriching content with you. Stay curious, keep exploring, and continue harnessing the remarkable potential that HeyA Proxy offers in your Ansible automation journey. Thank you for being a part of our community.